Hazbin Hotel Season 2 is finally here. I know they've revealed some songs or clips here or there leading up to now, but I've avoided watching them. I'd rather see things play out in the episodes. Each week, Hazbin is releasing 2 episodes, and I'll be reviewing each episode individually. If you want to see both reviews right away, they're available to my patrons simultaneously as soon as they're both done. And then I'll release the episode reviews on YouTube separately a few days apart afterwards. Well, let's just dive right in. I can't wait.
We will keep asking until we break her.
I hope we don't spend too much time with the news anchors. I like Katie and Tom plenty, but I think their shtick would get old kinda quickly. Like, if they occupied as much screen time as Punch and Judy from Cowboy Bebop, I think that would be a perfect amount of their flavor of comedy sprinkled into the show.
Will she stop at Angels? Are you next? Is your dog or cat next?
Why wouldn't she stop at Angels? Like, isn't Charlie kinda famous? And kinda famous for being passive and lovey and kind? Even if she did want to start killing people, why would anyone care? This is hell. People kill each other all the time. There's like 4 casualties at least in Happy Day in Hell from season 1. Katie said it's been a while since the Heaven attack. When did the hotel get so busy? How long has it been exactly? Everyone in the crowd is talking about wanting to just kill angels. Surely if they'd been around for a while, they'd know the point is about redeeming sinners, not fighting heaven. I like Angel's new outfit. Baggy's got her hair up too. I like it when cartoons play around with characters changing outfits regularly. Not only is it just neat and realistic, but it'll make it easy to tell what season we're in visually if it changes every time. You know, despite being called a hotel, it is actually supposed to work a lot more like a halfway house, huh? Or like a foster home situation, or a shelter or something. It's weird seeing casuals coming and going without the intention of wanting to get redeemed.
He truly was the best of us. Or at least the most Snake.
Maybe it's just me, but the comedy is not hitting this time around. You know how I started by saying I didn't want to see too much of the news anchors? Well, I think we just tipped into too much already. Baxter's design is infinitely better than it was before. Like, I didn't even recognize this was the same character, and this is way better. His original design just looked like Alistair in a different font, right? I'm amazed it took 9 minutes for the first song to start. I know the season will have more songs than the first, so I kind of figured they'd be happening more regularly. But no, 9 minutes, and real talk, a lot of those 9 minutes felt like it could have gotten trimmed down.
My friend died for no reason, and I'm never gonna cope from watching him get f***ing murdered.
Like, geez Louise, the only thing Charlie has talked about so far is being sad Pentious died. Like, I get it. Also, an unfortunate side effect of the pacing from season 1 means I kinda struggle to take this seriously. Like, how much of a friend could have Pentious been to Charlie? They had like 3 minutes of on-screen time together. And since we know Pentious is in heaven, it kinda gives us all a, okay, hurry up and get to it kind of vibe. If you didn't see my previous vid going over my hopes and expectations for the season, I can officially mark off one thing on my bingo board. A song featuring all 3 of the V's. Hooray! Also, their half of the song is way better than Charlie's. I love Charlie's singing, don't get me wrong, but these 3 just work really well together.
When will you launch your next attack on the angels?
What did that angel smell like?
Oh my god, the reporters are still doing this? I thought when there was the mass exodus during the song, it was showing us the sinners weren't interested in the hotel if it didn't involve killing angels. Why have them just say it afterwards, too? It's weird. Season 1 did a great job stitching the songs into the flow of the episode. This feels like the song and the events of the plot are running differently from each other. Like, narratively, that song was kind of pointless outside of just reminding the audience what the hotel and the V's do.
You can't just with Carmilla Carmine in front of other overlords.
First, that happened ages ago. Like, Charlie mentioned the attack from heaven was last month. That's a bit of a loosey-goosey time frame, but Velvet displayed the angel's head like 6 months before then. Unless Velvet just does this regularly, which if it's so important, why doesn't Vox ever go to the Overlord meetings instead? Second, I have a whole rant about the Overlords. What do they do? Like, what's the point? They talk about having territory, but Like, why? What does it matter? How many overlords can there be? They clearly don't like the V's. Can they kick the V's out of being overlords? Alistair went missing for 7 years and he got to just take his seat back. How do you become an overlord? Like, is Rosie an overlord because she's the mayor of Cannibal Town? If she died, would the next mayor just automatically take her spot as an overlord? What are their meetings about? Like, what are they supposed to discuss when they're grouped together?
And Valentino, you cannot keep hitting angel dust in public.
It's hell? People were just chanting about wanting to murder angels. Val hitting Angel is taboo, though. This is one of the problems with having your story take place in hell. You can't have it both ways. You can't have everyone being terrible and evil and simultaneously expect them to have the same social standards as the mortal world. Ah yes, what a 10 out of 10 funny, hilarious joke. This sexual abuse slapstick montage. A classic.
And start a hell-wide uprising against heaven, with us at the top!
But why though? Like, legitimately, why would Vox care about overtaking heaven? Doesn't he have plenty of power in hell already? He wants to go to war with angels for, what, potentially more power? Like, I don't think the 7 deadly sins would allow that to happen. Like, even if they all didn't care about a lowly sinner conquering heaven, the moment he tried to have more power than Satan or Lucifer or whoever, surely they'd just kill Vox and stop him, right? The fact they allow sinners to be overlords is already a confusing aspect from the 7 deadly sins. Real talk, Charlie's design would kinda be elevated if she always had this clown nose. I think it's a lot cuter than her tiny little goat nose or whatever. Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed it took 20 minutes for the news reporters to leave the hotel. Like, obviously all these folks weren't going to stay at the hotel, but watching them all ask the same questions over and over wasn't really fun. It wasn't even really a conflict or anything either. Charlie made her point clear with her song, but then they all sort of ignored her for no reason, so she had to be worried about public speaking for a second, even though she's already made plenty of moving speeches in the past. It just kind of feels like wasted time. Like, they could have done something more adventurous with this episode.
More than overlords. We have the chance to be God.
Oh, wow. I guess his goal really is just, I want to be even more powerful, okay. This song is great though. I'll have to sit with the soundtrack for a bit, but I like this second song better than the intro song. Oh, Emily's here!
Pentious was redeemed, and he is in heaven now. Yay!
Oh! Oh dang, I really thought for sure it was gonna take a lot longer for Charlie to find out Pentious was in heaven. Neat! Honestly, I wish the episode started with that, because having this be shoved in at the very end is a bummer. This episode was kinda boring. It was mostly just reminding the audience of the characters and plot, set up the V's ambitions, introduced Baxter, barely, and most of it was Charlie being bummed out. Not really a conflict, and not really that exciting, but it is only the first episode of the season. I wish we got more moments of the bigger cast. I think Alistair and Husk only got like 2 sentences each here. I would call this episode languid. The visuals are nice, but I feel like everything else was just kind of surface level and a little stuck on repeat. I really wish we got more time with Baxter, since he's new to the hotel, but oh well. The songs were nice, and I like how they were incorporated into the exposition, both with reintroducing us to the hotel and the V's, and also for spelling out the V's' larger goals. Overall, this episode was fine, if a tad boring.
It's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Someone will die.
Of fun.
And of murder.
There's gonna be beer, all kinds of food and snacks.
Blood orphans.
No blood orphans.
Shout out to my $10 patrons, you're all amazing. Andrew, Valhalla Knight, Chamomile, Classy Critic, Genital War Thunder, Jake, Amber, Scaring Crows, Not All That Evil, Holly, Messiah, Jacob, Ben's Sketchbook, Rain, Trash, Wild Pilot, Josh, Twisty, Juan, Bunkin Duncan, Hoodie Angel, Ranger, Sean, Primaroon, Overhypen, Lavaros, Knight, Plague, Tyrene, Thanos, Pandemonium, Peter, Aguirre, Shahid, Eden, The Eliza, Doki Pokey, Moon of Blues, Spencer, Bargus Blue, Cage the Mage, Zappy, Wolfgang, Philip, and mac and cheese. So yeah, what did you think of the episode? If you want to see the review for episode 2 right now, consider becoming a patron. It's available to them right away. But what did you think? Did you like this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? What did you think of the songs? Do you have your own bingo board of hopes and expectations and things? I would love to see it. Do you have any cool theories about the future of the show? I want to see them. It's crazy it's finally back. It feels like it's been forever, right? But any and all thoughts, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.